What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I feel like acne is something that affects so many people, and I wanted to show you how I transformed my skin from this to this in 1 year. So let's get into it. I have struggled with acne for like the majority of my teen/young adult life. Like I'm 22 right now, and I've had acne for about 8 years of my life. It started when I was about 14/15 years old, and all of a sudden my skin just started to change, and I was, you know, not really concerned initially because it wasn't that bad, but then it just got progressively worse and worse and worse. And I tried everything. I tried everything over the counter. I bought every Neutrogena product that you could think of, but it just made my skin worse. And then I switched to The Ordinary, thinking that that was gonna make, you know, some kind of difference. But yeah, that also failed me miserably. All of these things were just causing extra irritation to my skin. I was always feeling so low in self-esteem. I really didn't have a lot of confidence at that time. Like, I didn't like to take pictures, which is crazy to me because I'm literally having a conversation with a camera right now. Yeah, life has a very funny way of changing. Life is very weird. Anyways, yeah, I tried everything you could think of. I even started home remedies. Yeah, I made my own skincare products. I would use like turmeric paste to try to like, that's what I saw on YouTube at the time. It was like turmeric paste. I used that, failed, made my skin worse, irritated my skin. Then I also tried to like use apple cider vinegar, thinking that was gonna be a good alternative to, I don't even know. Listen, just all of these home remedies that you see online, please be careful because some of them are just very dangerous for you. But yeah, I tried apple cider vinegar as well. That did not work for me. None of that works for me. Anyways, I eventually went to the GP and was prescribed lamocycline, and I thought that these tablets were going to like be the final, you know, they're gonna help me. I didn't have to take anything else. That was it. So I was taking these tablets and they were working for a bit. They worked for about 6 months, and I also received DUAC gel. So I got lamocycline tablets with DUAC gel, and I was taking like that. I would put the gel on my face and I'll take the tablets like I think twice a day, and I'll use the gel at night. Anyways, I still use the DUAC gel because it's actually good, but I was taking the tablets and they were okay. They were okay for like, you know, 6 months, but then all of a sudden like my menstrual cycle starts to get messed up, my body starts to grow resistant to it, and like my acne is just kind of just getting bad. And I was just like, you know what, I don't like the effect that this has on my body, so I'm gonna stop taking the tablets. And this was the same year when I started university, and I moved from like the climate I was in already to like a really hot climate, and my skin just exploded. Like it just went from like bad to worse. And like this is the time where I really hit rock bottom in terms of like acne, because I just didn't want to go outside anymore. I didn't want to talk to anyone. I didn't like people to be too close to me. I didn't like to take photographs because I just didn't like how my skin looked. People would even come to me and be like, oh, like, why is your skin like that? And I would just be like thinking, should I have an answer to this? Like, am I supposed to know what my skin is like? Like, did I wake up this morning and say I wanted to have this skin? I feel like it was just like people just have their own unnecessary opinions about my skin also, and that was not helping anything. And it was just a really hard time. So if you're somebody who's currently being affected by acne, like, I need you to know that it gets better, and that just keep going, and please just trust the process and talk to people, because it's a very difficult thing to handle by yourself. I know you might think it's like it's just acne, but you don't know what acne can do to somebody's mental health. I know how it impacted me anyways, in terms of like anxiety and like just feeling down all the time. So that's just my words of encouragement. But let me stop rambling and let me go into like the 4 products that completely transformed my skin. So you might be thinking like, Gabby, so what did you do? You've been talking, like, how did you change your skin from like this to that? Well, I only used 4 products, and those products were TRECLIN gel, African black soap. I started to use sunscreen. Can you imagine? I wasn't using sunscreen before. and also I started to use e-oil. So those are the 4 products, but if you want to know more details as to how I use them and how I use that to transform my acne, then keep watching. Okay guys, so the first product is TRECLIN, and it's basically a tretinoin-based gel. It only has 0.25 mg per gram of tretinoin in there. I think that's right. This is how it reads. I got this prescribed to me by my GP, and this is really what works wonders. Basically, this is the product that really started to work on my acne, and in a nutshell, tretinoin works by increasing the cellular rollover of your skin. I think that's what it is. So basically the idea is that the old skin at the surface is going to peel off, and the new skin underneath that is going to start surfacing, and that's how it basically attacks the acne. And it's only 0.25 milligrams per gram in this. So there are different concentrations of tretinoin, but this was enough for me. And if you're gonna get tretinoin, please get it by a professional. Like, don't just go and buy it on the internet, buy it from a professional. Go to the dermatologist, go to your GP and actually get it directly from them. Don't just go onto the internet, because you never know what else is added to that product online. So it's a gel-like consistency, and when I first started with tretinoin, I was using it day and night. And when I would go out in the day, you have to, this is a must, you have to wear sunscreen. And when I would use it at night, I would just put it on my face and I'll go to sleep. But if I was going outside, even in the dark, I would still wear sunscreen, because you don't want your skin to be peeling and you don't want your skin to be dry and then you're in the sun. It's only going to make it worse, and it might actually like reverse the impacts of the tretinoin on your skin. Like, it might make your skin even worse than it should be. But although I was using the TRECLIN for like 6 months, I saw no improvements until like the 8th month of using TRECLIN. And like, my skin was still like having acne, but the acne wasn't like as intense, but it still was there. Like, the acne wasn't being removed. However, eventually I started to see improvements, and you know, my skin did begin to clear up. But yeah, I just had to trust the process. I just had to use it every day and night. Like, now I don't use it day and night. I still use it, but I only use it at night, and in the day I use like my e-oil. But yeah, when I first started, I was using it day and night. And also, when you start using tretinoin, your skin is going to get very, very, very dry. So you might want to try to find like some moisturizer or like oil-based product to help to, you know, moisturize your skin, because your skin is going to be dry and it's going to be peeling. So that's just what I'm saying. My skin got bad, really bad, before it got good, but I started to see results like after 8 months of using tretinoin. Okay, the next product is African black soap, and basically I got mine from Ghana, but you can find it online. You can go on Amazon to get it, but this is how it looks like. I know it looks crazy, but guys, this is so good. I use that like day and night on my face. I also wash my face with cold water, and I feel like that helps to open my pores, and that has also helped to like cleanse my skin. But yeah, I've been using African black soap for like 2 years now, and it really has been what has really like transformed my skin. It makes my skin glow. My skin feels super fresh when I like wash it. If you don't have it in your routine, if you don't have it in your skincare routine, get it now, because it's so good. It does make your skin dry though, I'm not gonna lie. It makes your skin very dry, but it works. And you don't even need that much. I literally just take like, I don't want to go in it, but I literally just like will just scrape a little bit with my finger. Maybe like this much, maybe a bit more, but like really around this size, and I'll literally put it on my For Rio cleanser, just a bit, and that's it. That's all I need, and it literally works wonders. It's so good. So guys, the next product is really what helps with like my dark marks and stuff, and that is vitamin E oil. But yeah, this is the vitamin E oil, and I get it from Holland and Barrett. It's 100% natural. It only has vitamin E oil in it. Wait, no, it doesn't just have vitamin E oil. It also has sunflower oil, vitamin E oil, and lemon oil. So this is what it basically has in it. But yeah, I literally use vitamin E oil every morning, so I'll just apply it to my face in the morning, and I only use like a very little amount. I just need like 3 drops and that's it. That's all I need. You can also drink this one, so you can take like 5 drops a day, and apparently that's meant to also like do something for your insides. I'm not sure what it's supposed to do, but yeah, I put it on my face and I use like 3 or 4 drops, and literally my face is moisturized for the whole day, and that's my only moisturizer. I don't use anything else but sunscreen, which I'm going to talk about next. My final product is sunscreen, and I use this brand. I use 50 plus SPF, no more than that. I mean, no less than that. Please don't use SPF lower than 50. I don't care if you're black. Use SPF 50 plus. It's very important that you put sunscreen on your face. So yeah, after I use my E oil in the morning, I apply my sunscreen on top of that, and then I would just like moisturize it in, and like that's it. That's everything that goes on my face. Just E oil and sunscreen, and then I'm good for the day. But yeah, that's all of the products that I use on my face. So only those 4 products. I don't want to mention the For Rio as a product, but I guess it is, so I might as well just say it. But also this For Rio cleanser, which I mentioned with the African black soap, it's so good, and it's a bit pricey. I know you might be like, I don't know if I want to spend that much money on a facial cleanser, but I got it like in 2020 as well, along with everything else, and this product is so good. I will literally charge it for like a day and it will last me for 6 months, and it's just really good. It gets into all of the pores, it cleanses your skin properly. So I would recommend investing in a For Rio, because listen, I don't see skin being sold on the supermarket. I don't. Like, investing in your skin is very important. Like, they're not selling skin on the supermarket. Please pick it up. I got mine from Beauty Bay or something like that. I'll link it below. I'll link all of these products below, by the way, if you want to buy it. Okay guys, so those products did drastically improve my acne, but also I've made a lot of lifestyle changes since I was like 20 that have really helped with like my acne, with like my skin. So if you do want to know the lifestyle changes that I have done, please comment down below, because I also feel like your lifestyle has a correlation to your skin and your acne, and you know how your skin looks. But yeah, I would love to make a video on like my lifestyle changes that have also impacted my acne. But yeah, I feel like this video is long as it is. If you are going through acne, just know that it's completely normal. Everyone will, you know, go through acne at some point in their life, some more than others. Trust me, I know, because I had acne for like 8 years of my life. Yeah, for like 8 years. Just know that you're beautiful regardless of your acne. I know it's hard, I know, because I've also been there, but trust me, it will get better. And just keep going, trust the process that you're on, simplify your skin routine, and also talk to people. Don't just, you know, don't be like me, don't just be sad all the time and not talk to people. Like, talk to people about it, and it'll make you feel better. But yeah, I hope the tips have helped you out if you are struggling with acne. And thank you so much for watching this video if you watched to this point. I really do appreciate you guys so much. And as usual, stay safe out there, and I'll see you next time.